Going back to the left-hand menu, students will only see this gray My Groups menu if they are a part of a group in the course. And then the gray Control Panel menu is only available to the instructor. This is what you'll use to control different aspects of the course. We won't delve too deeply into all of the different tools on this menu in this video, but I will point out a few key items. The course tools will allow you to access tools in groups. For example, I could see all of the blogs in the course instead of only one for the week I'm in. Evaluation will give you access to the performance dashboard, which will quickly let you see the last time a student logged in, the number of discussion board participation posts they have, and will also take you to the Grade Center, which of course can also be accessed on the left-hand menu. The Grade Center is important and where you will view assignment submissions to record grades for your students. Users and Groups is where you can set up groups for your students. Now, not every course looks like this, but a lot of the principles are the same. Looking at another course, this one has a landing page of the announcements, so the most recent announcement from the instructor is the first item the students see. You can see that the course is still based on a left-hand navigation menu. What the students will use is this top menu, and what only the instructor can see is this bottom menu. This menu has many of the same items as the last. The syllabus and schedule are on the left-hand menu, as opposed to in the Start Here folder. The Learning Modules has the same content as the classroom in the other course. This course is set up with modules as opposed to weeks, which is of course up to the instructor preference, how you would like your course organized. Each module contained information and instructions for course activities. There is a brief introduction, the required readings, a linked video, a discussion link, and the assignments for the module. One method of navigation that I want to point out for all Blackboard courses is this breadcrumb trail at the top. This will tell you the path you took to get to the item you are on, and each of them is a link which you can click to go back to. For instance, if I wanted to go back to the learning modules, I could click it here. Another navigational shortcut is right next to the breadcrumbs, and this shows all of my courses with the most recently visited at the top. This makes it very easy to jump between courses instead of having to go back to the main Blackboard page every time. Going back into Module 1 to look at the discussion, you'll notice the discussion topic isn't located here in the module, but rather the students need to navigate to the discussion board and locate the discussion for the appropriate week. This can be confusing and overwhelming for students, so ideally you would have a link directly to the forum in which you would like your students to participate, instead of to the whole discussion board. Unless you want them to be in and out of several forums at the same time. Then this setup makes a little bit more sense. Thank you for joining me on this short tour of an online course. Remember, most of these items are customizable, so they will look and function slightly differently between courses, but the general principle and method of use is the same. And that wraps it up for a tour of an online course. Don't forget to quiz yourself with a hotspot quiz to review what was covered in these clips.